Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you are all fine. Earlier we had talked about man as a creator and destroyer of environment, and today we are going to discuss about the effects of human activities on the environment. Alright, then let's start. शुरू करने से पहले मैं आपको बता दूं, अगर आप चैनल पे नए हैं तो मेक श्योर आप चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्शन. जो ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़ हैं दैट हैव ट्रांसफॉर्मड द अर्थ सो प्रोफाउंडली, जो कि साइंटिस्ट्स डिस्क्राइब करते हैं नाउ जो प्रेजेंट जियोलॉजिकल पीरियड है एज एंथ्रोपोसीन. एंथ्रोपोसीन जो है इट इज़ बेसिकली एन इरा और टाइम पीरियड जिसमें ह्यूमन बींग्स जो है उनका जो इम्पैक्ट इन्फ्लुएंस है वो हमें डोमिनेट फोर्स देखने को मिलते हैं जो कि शेप करते हैं प्रेजेंट प्लैनेट के नेचुरल सिस्टम्स को. एंड अनलाइक प्रीवियस इपोक्स और पीरियड्स which were mainly driven by natural forces such as volcanic activity और tectonic shifts, और जो एंथ्रोपोसीन इपोच है इसको डिफाइन किया जाता है एज ह्यूमन एक्शंस एज अ पीरियड जिसमें जो ह्यूमन इम्पैक्ट है दैट इज़ वेरी ह्यूज. एंड इसको डिफाइन किया जाता है इट इज़ अ पीरियड जो जिसमें ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़ जो है दैट आर टेकिंग प्लेस एट अ लार्ज स्केल ड्यू टू द इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन, फॉसिल फ्यूल कंजप्शन, लार्ज स्केल एग्रीकल्चर, अर्बनाइजेशन एंड टेक्नोलॉजिकल एक्सपेंशन. While जो human ingenuity है that also has brought remarkable advancements in science, medicine, transportation and communication. और ये जो achievements हैं these achievements also came with the environmental cost. And every major earth system जो है whether atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere and biosphere they has been altered often in the ways these ecosystem, these earth systems had disturbed that in the ways that threaten the ecological stability and human survival itself. First of all, talking about the impact on the atmosphere or we can say climate change and air quality. जो atmosphere है it has been one of the most visible and dangerously affected component of the earth's ecosystem. और human activities जो है that have altered both in its chemical composition and thermal balance. Like if we talk about the greenhouse gas emissions and global warming, जो fossil fuel burning है such as burning of coal, oil and natural gas for the electricity generation, transportation and industrial production, this basically releases the vast amounts of carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. And these are the main greenhouse gases because ये जो gases हैं these gases trap heat that would otherwise escape into the space. And this further enhanced the greenhouse effect which further led to the rising global average temperatures, melting of glaciers and polar ice caps, rising sea levels threatening coastal communities, and also the increased frequency and intensity of extreme weather events such as heat waves, floods, droughts and cyclones. So जो climate change है it's not merely an environmental issue but rather it is a social and economic crisis that affects the food security, water availability, public health and global stability. ठीक है. Then ozone layer depletion जो है it is another major atmospheric impact which basically जो कि प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं अर्थ को फ्रॉम द हार्मफुल अल्ट्रावायलेंट रेडिएशन. और जो एक्सेसिव यूज़ है क्लोरोफ्लोरोकार्बन्स का जिनको यूज़ किया जाता है इन द रेफ्रिजरेटर्स, एरोसोल्स एंड इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोसेसेस, दिस आल्सो causes thinning of the ozone layer, particularly our Antarctica. And जो ozone depletion है it further increases the skin cancer and eye diseases in human beings, and it also damages crops and plankton, and it also disrupts the marine food chains. Although जो international cooperation है through Montreal Protocol that has significantly that aims at to reduce CFC emissions, and that also highlights how technological advancements without environmental foresight can cause global harm. ठीक. Then particulate matter and air pollution. लाइक इंडस्ट्रियल एक्टिविटीज़ जो है या जो पावर प्लांट्स हैं, कंस्ट्रक्शन या जो व्हीकल emissions and that also release particulate matter into the environment, especially PM2. These are the particles that are smaller than 2.5 microns. And ये जो particles हैं, these particles penetrate deep into the human lungs and they enter into the blood stream. And जो consequences है particulate matter and air pollution के, that includes the respiratory diseases such as asthma and bronchitis, cardiovascular diseases, premature deaths especially in urban and industrial regions. So जो air pollution है, it has become one of the leading environmental health risks globally. Second, talking about the impact of the hydrosphere, or we can say water scarcity and pollution. As you know, जो water है, it is essential for the all life, and जो water है, that also has been severely affected by the human activities, both fresh water and the marine ecosystem. So both are under the stress. Like if we talk about the chemical and industrial pollution, like जो industries है वो often discharge करते हैं untreated or inadequate treated waste water that contain heavy metals like mercury, lead, cadmium, and also the toxic chemicals जो कि enter होते हैं into the rivers and lakes. And ये जो pollutants and these pollutants poison aquatic organisms, they accumulate, they enter into the food chain through bioaccumulation, and they also pose serious health risks to the humans who consume contaminated water or fish. और बहुत सारे rivers जो है around the world that have become biologically dead or unsafe for the drinking. Then eutrophication of water bodies. As we know, जो modern agricultural practices है that heavily depends on the chemical fertilizers that are very rich in nitrogen and phosphorus. और जब excess fertilizers जो है when they wash into the lakes, when that enter into the lakes, rivers and coastal waters, they trigger the cause eutrophication. And जो eutrophication process है, this process further leads to the explosive growth of algae, or we can say algal blooms, and that also deplete the dissolved oxygen in the water, and that also leads to the formation of dead zones जहाँ fishes और जो other organisms हैं they cannot survive. So जो eutrophication है, it has also devastated fisheries and it also disrupted the aquatic ecosystems globally. Then ocean acidification. As we know, जो oceans हैं they absorb nearly 30% of the human emitted carbon dioxide. और जब carbon dioxide जो है when it dissolve into the sea water, it basically form the carbonic acid, which lower the pH value of the oceans. And ये जो ocean acidification है, it further weakens the coral reefs and shell forming organisms. It threatens the marine biodiversity and it disrupts the fisheries and coastal livelihoods. So जो coral reefs हैं, they are often called as the rainforest of the sea. They are also particularly vulnerable. ठीक है. Third, talking about the impact on the lithosphere, or we can say land degradation and deforestation. जो ह्यूमन डिमांड है, ह्यूमन नीड है फॉर द फूड, रॉ मटेरियल एंड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, दैट हैज ऑल्सो ड्रामेटिकली altered the earth's land surface, like deforestation, like बहुत सारी forests जो है उनको clear cut किया जाता है at alarming rates for the purpose of agriculture, cattle rearing, palm oil plantation, mining and timber extraction. And deforestation जो है it further causes loss of biodiversity and wildlife habitats, reduction of carbon sinks, increasing atmospheric CO2, disruption of the local and regional rainfall patterns. So the tropical forests, especially the Amazon, they play a very critical role in regulating the global climate. And when these forests are cut down, it further leads to the loss of biodiversity, reduction of carbon sinks, etc. Then soil erosion and desertification, like बहुत सारी unsustainable farming practices जो है like overgrazing and deforestation. Such practices leave soil exposed to wind and water erosion, and this also leads to the loss of fertile top soil. Like जो agricultural productivity है that reduces, जो food insecurity है that also increases, and it also leads to the desertification, particularly in arid and semi-arid regions. So जो healthy soil है is a non-renewable source on the human time scales. Then waste accumulation and plastic pollution, जो dominant linear economic model है like take, make and dispose. This has also generated enormous amount of waste, and landfills overflow with non-biodegradable materials, especially plastics. This also generates the waste, like जो plastic pollution है it persists for hundreds of years, which further break down into the microplastics that are mainly found in the soil, water and air. And such waste जो है that also enter into the food chains that affect the wildlife and human health. So जो microplastics है they have been detected even in the remote and pristine environments. For talking about the impact on the biosphere, or we can see loss of biodiversity, जो biosphere है it include all the living organisms that are under severe threat due to the human increasing human pressures like habitat fragmentation, like urban expansion या road construction या जो agricultural development है that had fragmented natural habitats into the isolated patches, and this further leads to the reduced genetic diversity, increased vulnerability to diseases, and also the higher risk of local extension. So जो fragmented ecosystems हैं they became less resilient to the environmental changes. Then our exploitation of species like overfishing, hunting and illegal wildlife trade जो है that had drastically reduced the population of various species, including the keystone species like sharks, tigers and elephants, जो कि प्ले करते हैं critical role in maintaining the ecological balance. And ये जो decline had further leads to the tropic cascade collapse of ecosystems and loss of the ecosystem services. Then invasive species, जो global trade या जो travel है that have introduced non-native species into the ecosystems, जहाँ they have no natural predators, and जो invasive species हैं they often outcompete native organisms, they disrupt food webs and they also alter their habitats. Like examples include invasive plants, pests and aquatic species that further causes the ecological and economic damage. Now at last there is also a path forward, that is the mitigation and sustainable development. Despite the scale of environmental damage, as we had discussed in previous topic as well, जो human beings हैं they also possess the ability जो कि revise और जो कि overcome कर सकते हैं इन impacts को. And जो path forward है it lies in the sustainable development practices which will balance the economic growth and environmental protection. Like key strategies that we should adopt, like we should transition towards the renewable energy sources, we should promote the energy efficiency and low carbon technologies, and we should also implement a circular economy to minimize the waste, and we should also protect and restore the forests and wetlands, and we should also strengthen the environmental governance and public awareness. ठीक है. At conclusion, we had learned that कि जो Anthropocene epoch है और जो ये period है it represents a warning and also an opportunity, and human activities जो है that have undeniably transformed the earth systems into many destructive ways. However, जो intelligence या जो innovation है that has caused these changes, and these changes can be harnessed in order to restore the balance. और जो future है planet का that also depends on the collective responsibility, ethical decision making and commitment towards the sustainability. So by redefining our relationship with nature for domination to stewardship, जो humanity है that should ensure a livable earth for the present and future generations. So guys, that is it for today. I hope आपको अच्छे से क्लियर हुआ होगा. अगर कीप इट आउट कन्फ्यूजन हो तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर लिखें. So that is it. I hope you find this video informative. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe to Discipline Talk channel. Thank you for watching.